bottom of the order really did end the Tigers in that 10-run affair. As Lindor is ready to go. Philadelphia is off. They'll be at Milwaukee tomorrow, and there is a strike on Lindor. We are underway. Wheels up, time 6:40 in the National League for Francisco Lindor. 1-2. That's cranked to center field. Wencel Perez as out number 1 to AAA after his first voyage. Swing and a miss on a changeup. SGL with a nasty off-speed pitch. Very early in their major league careers. That 3-0 pitch, he levels straight away center field. Perez watches it fly. Lined right at second, and Gleyber Torres collects the hot shot, but Pete Alonso's 32nd home run gives the Mets the lead. Colt Keith with a strike. Austin and Justin in graphics tonight. That is brilliant. Here is Nolan McLean, who has been virtually unhittable as a major leaguer, and Pete Alonso keeps it that way.
Popping out with that baseball throw.
There's the slow one. That's a slower one, yep.
Yeah.
2 down. 2-0. Left side, that's a base hit. Carpenter around third. Nimmo's throw to the plate is late. We are tied. Here we go again. That's why this is a big at bat for Wencel Perez. And he lines it to right field. That is a base hit. Here comes Green. This throw is also offline. Throw into second base is a tag for Perez. He is out. 1-2. Wave and a miss. There's that slider.
Yeah, textbook pitching.
In the air, left field. Riley Green coasts underneath. There are 2 away.
Or Garrett Crochet, I can tell you that.
You don't think?
Nope.
Yeah, neither do I. In the air, shortstop, and Sweeney. It's a 1-2-3 inning. There goes McKinstry. Throw down to second base is in time. He is out.
That's why. Because they got to swing back to go with it.
On the ground, second base. Sweeney had to wait. Beatty didn't. Inning over. Tigers lead 2-1 and a miss.
2 games of anything, you know, fresh slate, and right now it's guys are starting to come back into town, arrive back into, if that's fair to say, towards the end of the year. But we're going to have some guys that are going to come up and impress, and hopefully solidify themselves as roster players for. How old are you? You know, he's like, Dylan, how old do you think I am? And I said, 34. And he's like, no, I'm 29. Being born here, and then my first day I got to sit next to Henrik Zetterberg, and Ted Lindsay came into the locker room. It was just, I used to come to games as a kid, and I was actually thinking about that when I was driving down. When you could bring your own snacks in.
The radio, and then the next intimidating.
There he goes. Soto got a great jump. Throw down to second base. Not nearly in time. Andy, real quick, the Mets do this.
It comes with experience, as most things do in life, but definitely comfortable, and I love it. Can't imagine not doing it.
McKinstry to first, and Torque doubles back.
Guys do, like, in between at bats. What the
that
DH
bounces through. Sorry, Daniela. It snuck by Torres. First and third with 1 out.
You need a strike. You can't walk a guy. He
tried
it.
4 outside. Yep, that's exactly where he tried to put it. And he hits it hard to right field. That's a base hit. Carpenter is up with it quickly. And so the Mets get a run and nothing more. The bases are still loaded. McNeil has an RBI single.
Better at the things you need to get better at, giving him this opportunity.
2-0 is a high fly ball to right field. Carpenter running toward the line. Foul territory. He's underneath. Nimmo tags. He is on his way home, and the Mets have taken the lead on a sac fly from Cedric Mullins. A huge lead for McNeil. He thought about going, and Terrens blasts this to right field. Carpenter is over at the wall, and that ball is fair and ricocheting back in. Again, Luis Terrens does big damage. It's a 3-run homer, and it's 6-2 New York. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the inning's over. Daniela, enjoy the weather.
And he said he also pushes Tong to break out of his shell a little bit as he's here and learning the big leagues.
A fly ball to center, and there's one away.
He's on a playoff contending team.
Swing and miss, strike 3. It's a changeup, and McLean afforded really a second life. That's Nolan McLean in a nutshell. And he has a quiet 1-2-3 fourth. Tigers trailing after 4. Throws and the movement that changeup profiles as. And Pete Alonso has said, as this popped up, Sweeney at shortstop makes the catch. To third, McKinstry. That is it. Oh, and he just buries that sinker.
That was a terrible pitch.
And you're like, oh, there's always a new model. That's strike 3 on a curveball. Oh,
What?
what is that?
No.
What was that?
It's
It's a sinker, but like it's glowing. That because it was on the backswing, as that is hammered and gone. Juan Soto has gone deep again in this series. That ball's clobbered to left. Pete Alonso sends it out. Riley gave it a run. It was out of his reach, and the Mets have gone back-to-back in the 7th.
Yeah, another changeup.
One more foothold up. He probably has that. Here is Vientos. That's a long fly ball into right center, and it's down on the ground. It's not caught by Carpenter. Vientos is into second base. He and Wenzel Perez came together off the juggle. Carpenter put it on the ground. 2-2. Guided to right. McNeil went down to hit one of those changeups you're talking about. Nimmo's home. Acuna, the pinch runner, is home as well.
That finds some grass.
Ground ball through just like that. It's a base hit for Beatty. Here comes Mullins. Throws into third. It's 11-2. Left center field. It carries a little bit. Perez is underneath. That is a sacrifice fly to make it 12-2. And Juan Soto 2-1. Alonso on the ground up the middle. It is Sweeney racing to the bag with a hop. And that is that. In previous years, the ground ball to shortstop. This is Acuna who has moved into that position. Ronnie Mauricio in at third, and there is one away. On the ground right at shortstop, Acuna turns 2.
That right hand of Jake Rogers.
And then off speed, the secondary stuff gets him a ground ball. That's a 29-mile-an-hour difference.
Every time a new pitcher's in there for positioning, and he goes, do we not have a card for Jake Rogers? Kerry laughed a little bit and had to explain it.
They better get a card. That's a double play.
They can put some of that together.
Jahan gets the hands around and plops this right down the left field line. Jones to third. He is home. Tigers are back on the board for the first time. So maybe you can have some impact on tomorrow. That's corked down the right field side. That's down on one hop, up and over the wall it looked like, and they will say it is a double. McKinstry serves it to center. That's a base hit. Perez races around third. He is home with run number 5.
That's it. He's got one objective.
In the air for left field. And that's exactly what Stanek did. It was too much of a hole to climb out of for the Tigers tonight.